welcome to CT Creating. I'm your host, Chris Ticehurst, and we're here to talk about, yes, our first sort of political video, I guess, and unfortunately, it's to do with autism and the idiotic President Donald Trump talking about autism and being caused by Panadol. Yes, paracetamol, um, basically painkillers, which we all know doesn't cause it. Vaccines doesn't cause autism, all this sort of stuff. But it hasn't been good news for people with autism because it just adds to the problems of being misunderstood and all the the stereotypical things that autistic people face each day. So let's have a look at what the idiot has got to say about one fact which was completely wrong.
This country is going through what parts of the world are going through. And I will say there are parts of the world that don't take Tylenol. I mean, there's a rumor, and I don't know if it's so or not, that Cuba, they don't have Tylenol because they don't have the money for Tylenol, and they have virtually no autism, okay? Tell me about that one. And there are other parts of the world where they don't have Tylenol, where they don't have autism. That tells you a lot.
So yes, that didn't make any sort of sense, you can say. And if you look to the articles that have come out with this announcement, as we have a quick look, it's safe to use paracetamol during pregnancy. It's Trump's declaration is baseless, completely is. And Tylenol, this is another name. This is the American name for it. And, is there a link between it and autism? No. They've done studies and things like that. More to do with genetics. And of course, unproven claims, it's definitely damaging to the community and all that sort of stuff. Not really good. Because I think that there will be more of this type of stuff targeting minority groups and things like that. So, and it's sort of treated sort of like a disease or a problem. And these are some of the stats. Depression, I've got that. Or die prematurely, hopefully not. 6 times more likely to be unemployed. Yes, that is me. 69% of autistics have experienced difficulty at school. Yep, I have troubles at school. 5% of autistic people have a bachelor degree or higher, and 30 compared to 35%, which is not great. I don't have a bachelor. I've got a certificate 3 in childcare, so that's some achievement. And I guess the numbers will be lower too. So it's tough. And of course, the experts are saying no proof linked. So, I thought I would keep this video short because it's so stupid that it's pretty easy to call it out in terms of what we've got there. So, but at the moment, the US is completely insane for the next 3 and a bit years. There's not much we can do about it except sort of make videos like this every now and again and see what happens. But some very, very stupid people running America. So, and JFK Jr., he's a complete nutbag. He's completely insane as well. He's just anti-vax everything, and it's not good, America. You need to go to therapy and get help. So I'm going to sign off because this is so idiotic. That's it for me, and I'll see you next time.